The Super RS3M is MoYu's yearly upgrade on the budget line 3x3, which we can consider as the MF3 RS6 or the RS3M 2022. But you know, these are terrible names. So Super RS3M. How super is it? Let's find out. The Super RS3M comes with 3 versions: Standard, Maglev, and Ball Core. Seems like having multiple versions is the new norm now. The RS3M 2020 is still the best budget cube on the market, with the Maglev version, also known as RS3M 2021, as an alternative model of RS3M 2020. Together with the CH, the magnetic core versions, the RS3M 2020 is available for various modification and customization to provide the best feeling that you like. In this video, I'm going to take the standard version as the upgrade of the standard version of the RS3M 2020, the Maglev version as the upgrade or the actual RS3M 2021, and the Ball Core version as the RS3M 2022, which features the core magnets. Let's start from the basic specs. The Super RS3M measures 56mm across and come in semi-frosted plastic. The standard version weighs 79 grams, Maglev version weighs 84 grams, and the Ball Core version weighs 90 grams. I would say they are actually quite heavy, as other 3x3s from other manufacturers are much lighter, so I guess MoYu should work on that. The Super RS3M retains the classic MoYu dual adjustment system, except it is purple in color instead of blue. But still, numerical screw depth system instead of the screw please, MoYu. For the price tag, it starts from $10 for the standard version, followed by $15 for the Maglev version and $20 for the Ball Core version. $20 for the magnetic core? Amazing. MoYu has never disappointed us in making budget cubes with amazing performance. MoYu has been using the blue logo on all RS puzzles released this year. The cube has a slightly higher pitch compared with the RS3M 2020. The cube is fast and smooth, and it becomes much faster and smoother as the cube gets more expensive. It feels like the combination of RS3M 2020 and Melon, which is quite interesting. I would say there are 3 supers on this Super RS3M. It is super fast. The cube is insanely fast. Even though the Super RS3M has a much stronger magnets, I still find it overshoot or undershoot quite often. It is super hard to set up. The Super RS3M is too fast, as I just mentioned. As a cuber who looks for stable, slow, and reliable puzzles, I have to slow this cube down, which is actually quite difficult. I set up these cubes with Angstrom Gravitas, Dignitas, and Lubico Silk. It has that reliable feeling after setting it up, but it doesn't last too long. Maybe after around 30 solves, the cube will speed up again. So I think these cubes eat loop quite a lot, which makes the feeling inconsistent. Although higher compression could possibly slow down the cubes, especially the Maglev versions, will become tight and blocky. I have my spring compression setting on 5 for the standard version and 2 for the Maglev and Ball Core versions. One solution is to add loop frequently if you want the cube to feel slow throughout the time being. And lastly, it is super worthy. These cubes are really cheap with this decent performance. Also, you can try the magnetic core cube with only $20, which I think is currently the cheapest cube that features the core magnets on the market. However, the core magnets and the edge corner magnets are quite weak, in which the positioning field is not prominent. So the main question is, which one should you get? In my opinion, these Super RS3Ms cannot consider as an upgrade of the RS3M 2020 and RS3M 2021, as they don't have a similar feeling. Instead, I think these are some decent alternatives that you may consider getting. With that said, I would say the Ball Core version is actually the one you might consider trying if you enjoy core magnets. Otherwise, I would recommend getting the standard Super RS3M. Furthermore, I'm very curious how the Ball Core version feels if it uses springs instead of Maglev, which I think MoYu could consider making in the near future. Overall, the Super RS3Ms are fast and uncontrollable, and which is unreliable. If you enjoy super fast cubes, these are great deals to get. While MoYu released the Ball Core version, I think it is a preview of the 2022 flagship. I'm looking forward to what MoYu will bring us in the future. Hope you find this review helpful. Thanks MoYu for sending this puzzle to me, and thanks for watching.
Whoa.